Hello, my name is Fran Zubrid, and online I am known as Grandma Z. I'm an honest to goodness grandma. I've raised a couple of grandchildren successfully and happily, but I'm also an entrepreneur. And believe it or not, I've had about 60 years experience in starting and running different kinds of businesses and services. So I have a lot of experience, a lot of know-how, and I'm very interested now in working with anyone who would like to start their own business. I think this is an opportune time. So many people are losing their jobs, or they've already lost their jobs, and perhaps you're one of them. I'm beginning to think I'm just not going to find a job no matter what I do. But that might be the exact timing for you to decide to start your own business. You don't have to think only in terms of products that you make or obtain in some way in order to sell them. There are also numerous kinds of services that you can offer to people in a variety of ways. Here I am at my age, starting to launch a new career. I've been a consultant for many, many years, a counselor, a teacher, an innovator of all kinds. And at this point, I have discovered that it's possible for me to do this online. I've always done it personally before. But now, with the technology that's available, I can reach a lot more people than I ever could before. And to me, that's very exciting. I can still be one-to-one, which is what I like to do best, and what I have always done, with the technology that we now have available. So, there are also many, many ways that you can find to be able to make yourself available in whatever it is that you really want to do. The first and most important thing is that you have to know who you are. That sounds simple. Name, address, and phone number, and a few other things, but that's not about it at all. So I like to explore with you, and I would offer a free Skype session if you're seriously interested in doing this and becoming an entrepreneur, to go through some of the things that we need to think about and reflect on seriously and deeply to really know who you are. Because whatever you know about who you are and whatever you discover about that, and it's a process that goes on for your whole life, then that translates into what you do. So I'm not talking about a packaged program now. There are plenty of those out there. There's lots of good advice out there, and I urge you to take it in any way that you can. But I'm hoping and asking that you recognize, first of all, that you are unique. You are an original. There is only one of you in the whole wide world. Maybe we have a lot of similarities with other people, but believe me, each of us is a unique individual, a unique human person. So I urge you to know who you are, and I would offer all sorts of ways to help you to get to that, to really seeing that and understanding it. And then moving on to discovering rather clearly what your passion in life is, what you're good at, what you think you really want to do. In some situations, you realize that you've always wanted this since you were perhaps a little child and just haven't had the opportunity or the situation in which you could initiate it. But it's possible. It's always possible, and it's never too late. I got a master's in education at age 57 at Boston College because I wanted to teach children, little children. I'd been teaching adults for years, but I needed the credentials. And even though I was very good at it and naturally knew how to do that, I still had to go through the process of getting the degree. So I went and did it. And it's never too late. So don't let age or anything else like that stand in the way. One of the things that happens when you begin to focus on having your own enterprise is that your energy comes up. You find yourself excited, wanting to know more about something, really beginning to be believing in yourself, in what you can do. Your confidence level raises. You are now embarked on something, and the picture becomes clearer and clearer as to what that is. And then you get into answering the questions we all have to answer of what, when, where, how. Don't let the obstacles come first, ever. I don't have enough money. I don't think I know enough about that. Don't do that to yourself. Start out with the dream, the hope, the passion, the thing that you are going to be good at. Don't let that anything else get in the way of that first. We would go through a process together if you're serious about this. That would take us through about 12 different areas that we would have to cover in order for this to become a reality for you. Not just a pipe dream and not just a wish, but something real. And we would do that. We would have different kinds of sessions, and I would be able to send you video clips and other materials to work with so that this can become a reality. I want to encourage you to always be an original. Whatever it is you're going to do, put your stamp on it. Make it yours. Put your identity into it. Don't settle on just having some kind of a packaged plan or product or something that you then just adopt and use. You don't want to do that. Becoming an entrepreneur means that you are investing yourself, your energy, your dreams, your hopes, everything about your life into what you're doing. And what I want to stress also is the quality of life that you really want to have for yourself, for your family, for anyone that is involved with you. You want to know that whatever you're doing involves the quality of life. This means the important things that we cannot purchase at any price. Love, hope, being yourself. There are just so many aspects to the quality of life. And those are something that I really want to weave in and show you how to weave into your daily life and whatever it is you're attempting to do. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Send me an email. I will keep it confidential. I will give it to no one else. It will just be for you and me. And with the email, I will arrange the Skype session that we can have together. Skype, as you know, enables us to see and speak to one another on the computer. It's free as far as the service is concerned, and my services will be free in this session also. And we will be able to get to the beginning of seeing exactly who you feel you are, or how much more you want to explore that, and what you think you'd like to pursue. And there are all sorts of ways that we can go about this. So again, though there will be 12 areas that we will be going through together, it's not a package. It will be individualized for each and every one of you. It's some way that I have always worked is one-on-one. And this is the opportunity for us to do this together. So you're bringing yourself to the point, if you decide to go ahead, to have a new life. And there are so many things we do need to consider. I won't put them all out now on this video clip, but you will see other video clips available on this topic of being an entrepreneur that you can click on. And in addition to the things that I'll mention there, once we have time to really share with one another on a Skype session and with the other materials that would be going to you from me, we will be able to explore this and work on it individually and to your satisfaction and to my enjoyment at meeting you and being able to be of help to you. Whatever I offer you, I offer just for you.